I am willing to allow good things. Dear God, universe, thank you for a brand new opportunity to enjoy life. I want my day to unfold with ease. I want good things to come my way. I want to remember to appreciate people, places, and things. I want to be good to myself and others. I want to end this day feeling happy and satisfied. I want to remember at all times that all things are possible. Welcome back, collective, to Love, Light, and Life Affirmed, your daily affirmations for self love and growth. Welcome back to Law of Attraction, Back to Basics, collective. So, to start off this message, I wanted to give you a mantra. This is how you can start each and every day. Save this video, write it down, but understand that you have to be willing to allow good things to happen to you, to come into your life when you are manifesting. So, to start off your day with a positive mindset, this can be your mantra. I am willing to allow good things. So today, collective, with the energy of the full moon in Leo being about heart, leading from your heart, passion, romance, love, I'm going to actually do a 3 spread romance and love message for you. So I will start out with the soulmate manifestation deck. We will start there. I will do a 7-card pull, and then I will give you your law of attraction advice. I will then do love and vibes, 7-card spread with law of attraction advice, and then romance and love spread with your law of attraction advice. I will get you some advice on love, your moonology, and your astral messages. And then I will also roll the dice and get you letters and numbers at the end. So get comfortable. Let's see what's happening in romance and love. Each storyline is going to be different. So stay tuned and see which one fits for you. All right, collective. Thank you, all of my current subscribers. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support of the channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. I hope your week is going to start off well. Hopefully this will be a good start to your week, especially with that mantra. Again, make sure that you save that, write it down. But this should be something that you should repeat in the morning every single day. All right, Spirit, give me a 7-card spread for the collective. Three more, please. 2 more, please. 1 more, please. Okay, so in regards to your soulmate manifestation spread collective, this is what we have. Destiny, very good first card out, okay? Trust that the universe will guide us toward each other, aligning every detail, every moment for our destined encounter. So for a group of you guys in the collective, you have a destined connection that is coming in towards you in this month of February. This is significant because February, people think of February and they think of Valentine's Day, right? They think of romance and love a lot this month. But again, with us just passing the full moon in Leo, which is also about heart-based decisions, right? We are still in that energy as well. So some of you guys, again, have your soulmate coming in towards you. And I feel like it is because it is what you are attracting with the work that you are doing in the background. Baggage. Are you truly healed enough for me to walk into your life today? So this is going to be a question between you and your soulmate that is coming towards you, collective. Are you still holding on to baggage from your past, or will you be healed enough to allow them to come in towards you? Okay. Network. There is potential for our paths to cross in the workplace or through our professional endeavors. So some of you guys might have already met your soulmate in your workplace. This is somebody who you connect to naturally. And I feel like there is potential there, but you also have to be careful when you are dating someone that you work with, right? Especially if you are in the same department, in the same industry. So just be mindful of that. But some of you guys are going to meet through your work endeavors, through your professions, through, how you obtain your income. So that could be through social media as well. You guys could own your own businesses. But this is an opportunity for you and your soulmate to manifest each other. And it's because of the healing. I'm going through a process of healing and restoration so that I can be in optimal health again. Yes. Again, this is destined to come towards you. The question is going to be, will you still have this emotional baggage attached to you, right? Or will you be healed enough to allow this person to come in towards you? And it's going to be a different time for everybody because everybody's on a different path. A lot of you guys are mirroring each other right now. So you are on the same path, and some of you guys are on different paths or different parts of your journey in healing. Okay. Yeah. Unavailable. I'm currently in a relationship with the wrong person, but I will find my way to you eventually. Yes. So some of you guys have someone who you feel was destined for you in some way. There was a contract that you had with this person, but unfortunately, their path took a turn. So they are now connected to an individual that they were not supposed to be connected to, but unfortunately, that is going to keep them from being connected to you. Spirit is not going to allow someone who is unavailable to you, collective, right, to come and be attached. This is not going to be how you manifest. You have to be connected to someone in the same energy, on the same path with you in order to continue to manifest abundance and growth. When you get into these karmic connections and you guys are not in the same vibration or on the same frequency, it causes your life to become stagnant. It keeps you from being able to grow like you would like to, right? Searching. I'm not ready to be with you yet because I'm still searching for myself and I don't really know who I am yet. So some of you guys have somebody who you're supposed to be connected to, but they are a little lost right now on their path. Again, they could be connected to somebody again that makes them unavailable to you anyway. And this is what they are trying to figure out. This is what they are trying to heal. Yeah, there's a lot of interference. And I'm seeing this too, especially with all of these clocks out here, especially, when the cards have repeating messages, when you have 3 clocks here, because the clocks are delays and obstacles, right? These are the reasons your soulmate is not ready to be with you, right? And so again, I'm seeing, you have clocks out here, which is basically just delays. And these delays are going to keep you from coming towards each other. Whoever these people are, they're not ready. But in this section, collective, you guys have people who are ready to come towards you. But the question is going to become, once you guys meet each other, will you be healed enough or will you still have baggage? Okay. So I'm going to pull one law of attraction card advice for each of these as well. So let's start with destiny. Destiny. Breakthrough. A major shift is occurring. You are breaking free from limitations. Step boldly into the unknown. Trust that your breakthrough is leading to greater freedom. Your destiny. Breakthrough. Beautiful. Baggage. Give me one spirit for baggage. Acceptance in the reverse. Avoidance or denial may be creating tension. Face reality with grace. So yeah, it is going to be important to have a level of acceptance because again, you may still carry some baggage with you, right? As you are trying to connect with your soulmate or your person. Again, it's going to be important that you are not in denial about what that baggage is to ensure that you are truly able to heal through it, collective. Okay. Because if you don't heal through that baggage, the emotional baggage that most people carry from one relationship to another, it is going to cause tension between you and your person. So make sure that you face your reality with grace, right? Acceptance. Be honest about what you're going through. Network. Eternity. Beautiful. Life is a continuous cycle of transformation. What ends will always lead to a new beginning. Embrace endings as opportunities for renewal. Trust in the infinite flow of life. So this will be someone who you can continuously network with. You guys will constantly be in an ebb and flow energy, an infinite energy of giving and receiving. And I feel like this is going to be beneficial to not only your relationship, but also for any growth. You guys will meet connections with people because you will be in the right vibration, right? On the right frequency that will allow continuous things to grow. Sometimes that means things will end, but then come back around and create new growth. Sometimes there will be death and rebirth, right? Renewals, death and renewals. So very good. Okay. Give me one spirit for healing, please. Healing. Healing. Okay. Euphoria. Beautiful. Pure joy arises. Pure joy raises your frequency. Your happiness is a powerful magnet for abundance. Yes. Engage in activities that make your soul feel alive. Prioritize joy today. Yes. This is what healing should do. It should bring you a level of euphoria. This also popped out with euphoria, which is elevation. You are rising to a higher state of being. A new level of consciousness is within reach. Expand your awareness through learning, meditation, or connecting with higher wisdom. So this is also part of your healing in your euphoria collective. Okay. As you heal, you find that inner joy, that inner peace. This is why your frequency and your vibration continues to rise. And this is why your destined soulmate is able to be attracted towards you. Love it. One for unavailable, spirit, one for unavailable. Empowerment. Yeah. And it flipped out in the reverse. External influences may be draining your power. Reclaim control of your decisions. So this is really a message for the person who is currently unavailable to you. They are going to have to learn how to reclaim their own power. Unfortunately, collective, this is not something you can do for them. They need to make themselves available for the frequency, for the love that, right, they most likely truly desire and want as well, but they have to choose it. They have to take back their own power in order to become available for the love that they want to. And right now, they don't feel empowered. One for searching, spirit, one for searching. Perspective in the reverse. Limited thinking may be holding you back. Open yourself to new viewpoints and possibilities. Yeah, like I said, confirmation. This person is still searching for who they are. So they are needing to gain a different perspective about that in order to raise their vibration, in order to choose themselves. But right now, this person is caught up in not really knowing who they are. And they have a lot of people around them, most likely, who judge them, who tell them who they should be. This person could be easily influenced by their surroundings. And this is why they're feeling a little bit lost, collective. Okay. Yeah, the interference. I wish I had more control over my life right now, but there are others who are influencing me and interfering with my ability to find my own way. Confirmation. I didn't even read that one yet. Interference. Yep. Adaptability in the reverse and serendipity in the reverse. Resistance to change may be creating roadblocks. Embrace fluidity and pivot when necessary. Rigid expectations may be preventing you from seeing opportunities. Be flexible. So this person has a hard time with change and flexibility. They like what they know, even though they understand that they are living under the thumb of others. They understand that they are not living in their own truth. They are not living based on their heart's desire. This person is aware of that, but they don't have the empowerment or the right perspective in order to learn how to adapt, to go with change, go with the flow, change their situation, their dynamic. And it is causing them to stay stuck. Just to be blunt about it, they are allowing themselves to be stuck in this constant loop where they are not able to choose themselves. They're not strong enough to choose themselves. They don't see the true benefit yet of choosing themselves. So they are stuck, and they have people in their life that are able to control them and manipulate them and keep them exactly where they are, especially because the people who are manipulating them, they're benefiting from them being stuck, right? So this is your soulmate manifestation spread. This is what's going on between you and your soulmate. Like I said, for some of you guys, this top section here, you definitely have someone who is going through breakthroughs. This is a destined connection. Just make sure, collective, that you are working through and healing your emotional baggage. So when they come, you've now accepted who you are and where you are, and you can be honest with them about it. Some of you guys are going to meet through networking. This is how you're going to run into your soulmate, through the workplace, through some endeavor, something that you do, some passion project, right? And a lot of you guys are both in healing. And so you are receiving and feeling a level of euphoria that is attracting this person in towards you. While others, you guys have someone that lost their empowerment. They don't feel empowered right at this moment. They are still soul searching, trying to figure out who they are, trying to gain a new perspective about themselves and life. But they have a pretty strong external people in their life that pretty much control them and keep them kind of stuck where they are. So just be mindful of that. Okay. You are not going to be able to connect with them in the way that you truly, truly want. And it's okay. You might have to love them from afar, collective, because you can't wait for somebody to be ready. I will never encourage anybody to wait on someone who is not ready. Life and time is too precious. And everybody has a path that they must take, a path that they've chosen. So you have to keep moving forward no matter what. All right. So that is your soulmate manifestation spread. So now let me pull your love vibes spread, collective. And let's see what's going on with the love vibes. What situations you guys are dealing with in matters of the heart. Okay. All right. So we're going to do again a 7-card spread for love vibes for the collective. Let's see. As always, you guys know the drill, but I'd like to remind everybody, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Flip the roles. Where'd they go? All right. So 7 cards, please. Spirit, for the love vibes for the collective. What's going on with okay. 2 more, please. 1 more, please. Okay. All right. So the first one out, commitment issues. Some of you guys are dealing with someone who has an issue with commitment or a fear of commitment. Someone here is afraid to fully commit, whether they admit it or not. Emotional walls are high and avoidance is running the show. Some of you guys have a soul bond. Beautiful. When you just know. This soulmate connection is deep and real. This is that no explanation needed kind of love. Beautiful. Also, some of you guys have a cosmic connection. This connection transcends time, space, and logic. You've met in other lifetimes and other dimensions. Then some people are dealing with secrets and lies here. Not everything here is what it seems. Lies, omissions, or double lives could be distorting the connection. Then we have someone new. Some of you guys have someone new again in this month of February that is coming towards you. Confirmation. Someone unexpected could soon shift your perspective on love. You're not done discovering what your heart is capable of. Ulterior motives. Some of you guys have someone that might come towards you in the month of February with ulterior motives. So be mindful. Someone's words and actions aren't lining up here, or this is an energy that you've already dealt with. Okay. And that's not accident. There's an agenda here, and love might not be it. Okay. And then some of you guys are dealing with someone who is in an open relationship or who wants you to be in an open relationship, right? So an open relationship isn't for the faint hearted. Set clear rules, communicate, and be respectful of boundaries, explore with care. Some of you guys, again, might be open to this, but some of you guys may not. And this might be why you may not be in connection with this particular person or people if this is an open relationship connection. All right, so let me get your law of attraction message for each of these for you. So for commitment issues, impatience may be blocking alignment, let go of urgency. I feel like in regards to commitment issues, I feel like you guys are losing your patience in this particular situation. I feel as if you have shown this person that you are loyal to them. You have shown this person how much you care for them. But this person has a fear of commitment that goes beyond you, collective. There is nothing that you're going to be able to do about someone who has a fear of commitment. It is something that is going to be a losing battle for you, and you are just going to have to accept it. You're not going to be able to change that person's view of commitment, especially if it is fear based. Okay. So don't put yourself in a situation to be hurt or be disappointed by trying to make this person see you in a way that removes their fear. Their fear comes from a place that goes beyond you, that is from a childhood trauma. This is not something that you can fix for them. Okay. So, not having patience for that is a good energy. You should not wait. Soulmate bond, spirit, determination. Strong will and persistence guarantee success. Stay committed despite obstacles. Take action today with full determination. Obstacles are merely stepping stones to mastery. Yeah, this is somebody who is going to take on life and life's challenges with you. This is somebody who is going to stand 10 toes down with you. And that makes sense when this is a soul bond connection. It makes sense when this is somebody who you are on the same page with, who literally wants the best for your life, but not only just for your life, but for theirs as well. This is why there's such a strong connection. And when I look at this, I see how strong this hand is holding on to this rod. A lot of determination here, a lot of strength between the two of you as well. Okay, one spirit for cosmic connection, please. Cosmic connection. Mindset. Your habitual thoughts create your experiences. Align your thinking with your desires. Catch negative self-talk and replace it with empowering beliefs. Shift your mental patterns. So in connection to cosmic connection, I feel like you guys are connected mentally very strongly. This is what I'm getting from this. So this is why the connection is transcending of time, space, and logic. There is a telepathic connection between the two of you. So your heart space is so strong for each other because it is connected with the mind. I think I spoke about this in the weekly messages on Sunday. When you have a heart and a mind, or I think it was for the divine masculine, excuse me. When your heart and your mind are connected in matters of love, that is a connection that is unbreakable, that is everlasting, because there's connection in both logic and emotion. It is not just based on physical attraction. Yes, attraction is important. Of course it is. But when you are attracted to more than just the body, because the body can change at any point in time, your body can change, your face can change. Things happen all the time physically to people. But your mindset and your heart space, when those are in alignment with another, that is an unbreakable bond. That is something that never has to be in question, and never has to be in question, regardless of time, space, logic, or lifetime. And some of you guys are attracting this type of connection towards you right now. Beautiful. Secrets and lies, spirit. One for secrets and lies. Courage. Fear is a natural part of growth. Bold action leads to powerful breakthroughs. Step outside your comfort zone today. Act despite fear. So some of you guys are being encouraged to step outside of this type of connection and be courageous about it, because you know that this is a person that is not ever going to truly show you their authentic self. You have to be courageous enough to walk away from it, not wait for this person to change. Most of the time, people don't change unless they truly have a reason to, or they choose to. And you want somebody that chooses to be better, not someone that you have to try to prove yourself as being valuable enough to change for. That is never going to work. You are always going to be disappointed because you cannot control the other person's actions or decisions. So you're being asked to act with courage if you are currently in a connection or dealing with someone who is trying to connect to you that constantly has a secret or a lie. Every time this person opens their mouth, they lie to you, or they lie by omission, or there is a double life that they lead that you know nothing about. This is not somebody that you can grow, heal, or evolve with, collective. So you're being asked to have courage and step away, or do not choose this energy. Okay. One spirit for someone new, please. Conviction. Unshakable belief in your truth fuels manifestation. Stand firm in your vision. Affirm your desires with confidence. Speak and act as if your goal is already yours. Yeah. So when this person comes in, this is going to be someone who speaks with conviction about you, collective, or vice versa, you about them. This is somebody who is going to show you what your heart is truly capable of, and vice versa. And I feel like this is someone who's going to make you feel confident about you, about the connection. This is why you will have so much conviction about the connection. This will truly be your heart's desire. I feel like a lot of you have waited a long time for this person as well. And because of the healing that you've done, I feel like this is why you are getting this type of connection, this person. And I feel like this person also has done their own level of healing as well. And this is why you guys are coming towards each other. This is a beautiful energy. Okay. Ulterior motives. Awakening in the reverse. Yeah, definitely. Fear of change may be keeping you asleep to your true potential. Embrace the awakening process. This is somebody who's unawakened. A person with ulterior motives, they may see and look at you as some shiny object, collective. They may be attracted towards your energy, the love that you have to give to them, right? Your resources. But this is somebody who does not plan on giving you their heart, let alone all of their time, energy, or effort. This is someone who is coming in to take something from you. This has nothing to do with love, with this web in this picture with this rose stuck to this web. This is somebody who is connected to a lot of different other people in the background that you don't know. There's a lot of lies, there's a lot of secrets, a lot of deception here. And you need to use your discernment and intuition. Again, this is somebody who's not going to be awakened. This is somebody who is not going to be seeing life from a higher perspective. This is not somebody who moves with integrity in any way. Okay? So be mindful here. And then open relationship. One for open relationship, please. Spirit. Adaptability in the reverse. Yeah, resistance to change, maybe creating roadblocks, embrace fluidity. So this might be someone who you are in love with, collective, but this is not somebody who's willing to adapt or change for you. This is someone who likes to have options. This is someone who likes maybe they're just always in a lustful energy. Maybe there's some type of attachment to them, some type of Jezebel spirit where they need multiple partners to feel like they are satisfied. I don't even feel like this person really might be satisfied with all the connections because it probably involves a lot of secrets, a lot of lies, ulterior motives. There could be a lot going on here in this situation, but I feel like you are dealing with somebody who is not willing to adapt for you, not going to be willing to change that for you. So just be mindful if this is not something that you want, collective, make sure to not choose this person if they can't just choose you alone, if you're not willing to share, if you're not able to, be open to sharing that physical aspect, that mental, with the person that you love and other people in the background. This is not going to be the connection for you. For some of you guys, maybe you don't need to adapt because maybe this is something you are okay with. So just flip it where it goes, collective, okay? All right, so that is your love vibes spread. So again, you're dealing with a group of people who have commitment issues, right? This is not something that you should sit around and be patient for. You shouldn't have to wait on somebody. First of all, you can't wait on somebody to change what they are fearful of. This person has to choose to not be afraid. So you waiting around is going to just waste your own time, energy, efforts, and you're still not going to get the outcome that you want. Fear, again, is something that needs to be healed. Some of you guys have a soul bond that is coming in towards you, or you just met. This is somebody who is determined to be by your side, determined to be your rock, your strength, help you to be strong when you feel weak. And this is going to be a strong connection. Some of you guys have a cosmic connection that is going to transcend time, space, logic, and lifetime. This is a past life soulmate that you are going to be coming in contact with again. And again, because you guys are connected so strongly in the mind and the heart, this is going to be an unbreakable bond, an unbreakable connection here. Some of you guys are dealing with somebody that has a lot of secret and lies. They have a double life. You never really know what's going on with them. You're constantly guessing. This is a person who keeps you up at night. You're being asked to have courage and to walk away from this type of situation. This is not helping you be in the right vibration, collective, where you can truly manifest the love that you desire by you settling and allowing this type of energy to constantly keep your mind and nervous system overly functioning, overly stimulated. This is a person that's not good for your nervous system. A good connection makes you feel at ease. This is how you know if you are in a healthy connection or if you are not in a healthy connection. If you are constantly anxious and nervous and upset, your emotions are constantly all over the place. You're constantly overthinking about whether this person is good to you or not good to you. There's hot and cold energy. You break up and then you make up, and then you break up and then they break your heart again and then you make up. Those are unhealthy connections. That's really how you know. Is your mind at ease with this person, or is it constantly in chaos and turmoil and grief and sadness and anger? Okay, I think I made my point. Some of you guys have someone new coming in that is truly going to stand 10 toes down for you, truly stand strong in their convictions about you, as they should. I feel like this is somebody you deserve because I feel like you've gone through everything, the healing, you've gone through the lessons, you are using your intuition, your discernment. And so this is why you have that opportunity for renewal with someone new. And I feel like some of you guys are going to be so excited about this opportunity to start with somebody who doesn't have a connection to your past. I feel like that's very important as well. Sometimes, reconciliations can work, but a lot of the times, because of the bias from the past, it makes it very difficult unless both people are truly, truly on the same page. And while that is possible, it still sometimes doesn't work out in the way that we want. And then you have someone coming in towards you or you're connected to that has ulterior motives. Your advice here is to walk away. This person is not awakened. This person is not going to have good intentions for you. No matter what your heart tells you, you could be connecting to this person based off of trauma. So really look deep into what you might need to heal if you still want to hold on to this person. And you'll know already, collective, the person I'm talking about, because they've already put you through so much drama and chaos. This person makes you cry all the time, makes you feel sad. They don't communicate with you consistently. They leave you on red all the time, ghost you, all of that. And then this open relationship, again, you're going to be dealing with somebody who is not going to adapt or change this lifestyle for you. Again, if this is something that you want, collective, then there's nothing to change or adapt. So you can see this two ways. But if this is about the person that you want to be with, they're not going to change this lifestyle for you. Okay. All right. So that is your love vibes spread collective. Okay. All right. So now let's do your romance and love spread and get you your advice. Romance and love for the collective spirit. Give me 7 of the strongest energies in matters of romance and love for the collective at this time. Three more, please. 2 more. Okay. 1 more, please. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on with romance and love for the collective in the month of February. Okay. Look at there. So, all right, collective, for some of you guys in the month of February, you might still be alone. You might not be in any type of connection, and that's okay. Some of you guys are showing a lot of self-love at this time, which is good. I feel like self-love is number one, should be the priority. But I feel like eventually when you give yourself love, you are going to eventually attract the type of partner or connection that you desire. So yes, self-love is first and foremost the most important. Some of you guys are dealing with somebody who is full of illusions, who is a gaslighter, who can't tell the truth if it meant saving their life. So be aware of love's illusions. Make sure that you're seeing reality clearly when it comes to this particular person that might be coming towards you in the month of February. Understand that everybody wants to be connected, romantically when Valentine's Day comes around or when it gets close to that time. But sometimes people just want something temporary. They just want to be able to say that they have somebody, connected to them at this time versus being alone. So also make sure with this alone time energy that you're not choosing to just connect with people just so that you are not alone, if it means that it's going to potentially cause you harm. Okay. It's okay if you are in a mutual agreement with someone that it's not going to be long term and maybe you just want something to do for Valentine's Day. That's fine, because that's something that is mutually agreed upon. But just be mindful of somebody who is going to create the illusion of wanting to be with you and the illusion of a strong connection in order to take from you at this time, especially this month of February. Okay, collective. Some of you guys have a very passionate person coming towards you in the month of February. If you are already connected, the passion between the two of you is going to grow. That makes sense again, especially for Valentine's Day. People usually go above and beyond for the people they love, people that they feel a lot of passion for. So keep the flame of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love. So I feel Scorpio energy when I see this card for whatever reason. So you could be a Scorpio, they could be a Scorpio, or you have it somewhere in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. But a lot of passion. When I think of illusions, I think of mental, so it makes me think of air energy. Not saying that there is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that is giving you illusions. It could be, but I just think of the mind when I think of illusions, and those are the signs I think of, okay? And then we have the ex. Again, some of you guys are going to have an ex that is going to come back towards you. And this person is going to know that you are single. This person could come in with illusions and with illusions of passion. And that is because, again, this person maybe is also lonely and don't want to be alone. So you have to be mindful, right? Because I feel like some of you guys are still healing from this past breakup, from this person, and it takes time. Most of the time, people try to come in when they know you are still healing and you are still vulnerable in order to try to get back into your energy. That is a red flag if nothing else is. They should be respectful of the fact that you might still be healing from the breakup. But if they come in love bombing you 10 times stronger, throwing their body at you, talking only intimately about what they want to do to you, it's to get back into your energy. It's because they feel that you are vulnerable and they can get back in while you are in that vulnerable place, especially around this holiday of Valentine's Day, where most people have a problem with feeling alone at this time. It is the way society has trained the mind to make people feel as if there's possibly something wrong with them if they are single during Valentine's Day. Celebrate yourself. Give love to yourself. Take yourself on a spa day. Put roses on your own bed and roll around in them, collective. You don't need to attach yourself to somebody who can potentially break your heart, especially that you don't trust during this holiday that is about love. Okay? That is the illusion, that you have to be connected to someone at this time because everyone else is. No. It is, to me, this is a celebration of the love that you give yourself or the love that someone else gives to you that is good for you. That is how you celebrate this holiday, Valentine's Day, Cupid's holiday. It is about celebrating the heart space. It's not about just saying that you love someone so that you can sleep with them and then the next day ghost them. But this happens a lot, unfortunately. So this just could be a warning for a group of you guys to understand that you are going to have energies coming in towards you with this illusion. So boundaries are going to be necessary. Yeah, boundaries are going to be very, very necessary. Love may challenge your boundaries, so protect them right now. Okay? Because you are so attractive. You are going through a glow up. You have done the healing, male or female, collective. You are beautiful. You are blossoming. Okay? You are stronger. A man who has gone through healing, who has their shit together, who doesn't need to be connected to another person to feel confident or sexy, that is beautiful. That is attractive. A woman who can take care of herself and hold down the fort and has her own job and doesn't need to be connected to another person to feel validated. that is attractive, and you are attracting the right person at the right time into your life right now, collective. So do not backtrack by allowing somebody from your past who you are already healing from to overstep your boundaries, to create illusions of passion, right? And create illusions of you trusting them when already in the past, when you were connected to them, you gave them your heart. How many times do I see on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You gave this person your heart so many times, and they broke it every time. So how do you trust them with it once more? Let alone your body. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust, collective. Okay? So I feel like this is a collective message, especially with Valentine's Day being right around the corner. Be mindful. You're going to start getting phone calls and text messages saying, "Oh, I miss you. How's it going? I haven't seen you in a while. We should get together and have coffee." No. No, thank you. I can make my own coffee. Just saying, collective. Alone time. Mastery. Exactly. You guys have mastered yourself. In this time of healing, you have mastered who you are. True excellence is achieved through dedication and continuous improvement. Hone your craft today. Strive for excellence in what you do. You have become a master of self, collective. Don't allow someone to come in with this illusion, get connected back to you because they see you in this high vibration, especially if this person has not done their own healing. And you'll know their energy is very loud, no matter how much they try to mask it. So illusions, one for illusions, please. Yep, look at that. Dedication in the reverse. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmations. Fulfillment in the reverse. Confirmation. This person is not going to be dedicated to you, and this is not wish fulfillment. Pretty straightforward. Okay. All right. And then let's see. Passion. Give me one for passion, Spirit. Look at that. Eternal passion. That's beautiful. Continuous passion between the two of you that creates transformation. That's strong passion too. Wow. There's a lot of energy here between you and whoever this person is that is very passionate about you. That's a lot of energy between the two of you. That is strong passion. That's good. Very good energy there. Collective. I mean, with that infinity loop, I mean, you guys give to each other equally, continuously. There's a constant flow. Yeah, strong. Okay, one for the X, Spirit. One for the X, please, Spirit. One for the X, please. Oh, okay. Realization came out crossing. Yep. There's a strong realization here. A moment of realization shifts everything. A single insight can change your entire path. Reflect on what belief is limiting you, shift it, and open new doors of possibility. Yeah, this is what happened with you and this person. You came to realize. There was that realization that hit you, collective, that this was not your person. This is why you walked away and began to heal. Spirit gave you that moment of realization. You saw them clearly. Maybe for the first time something happened, they did something or said something, and it just gave you that insight. Very quick insight that you needed in order to walk away from this person. Wow. Boundaries. One, please, for boundaries, Spirit. Yep. Determination to keep up the boundaries. Very good. Very good. Very strong boundaries. You are not playing around, collective. You realize that this person is not for you, that they just want to take from you, whoever this person is, that you have boundaries up with already. Keep your strong boundaries. Spirit saying. Attraction. Yeah. Serendipity. Attraction, serendipity. Unexpected blessings arrive when you are open to life's surprises. Stay open to synchronicities and chance encounters today. Magic is unfolding. Yeah, like I said, you are attracting in the person you deserve, the energy you deserve. So just be open and be in this light, serendipitous energy. You've been putting in the work already. And trust, wisdom came out for trust. Yep. The answers you seek are already within you. You already know that you can't trust this person, or if this is somebody you can trust, flip it where it goes, depending on who we're talking about, right? But you have the knowledge, you have the wisdom already, collective. This is not something that you need to question. The answers are already clear to you. So make sure that you don't ignore this wisdom. Look inward for guidance and clarity. Use your intuition, your discernment. Spend time in stillness or seek counsel from a mentor to uncover deeper truths. And I feel like that's what you did. I feel like you have a clear understanding of who this person is, who they were to you, okay? And why you had to walk away, why you can no longer trust them. Let me get you more advice. Let's see advice for the collective during this month of February in matters of romance and love, spirit. Almost there. Persist with faith, for you are on the brink of breakthrough. Your efforts are about to bear fruit. Beautiful. Stay consistent with your healing. Keep your boundaries up. You're about to receive what you deserve. Eclipse of concealment. Navigate through the eclipse, understanding the cyclical nature of hidden phases and awaiting revelations. Yep. You understand now the cycles and matters of romance and love that you were in. And because you are choosing not to continue that cycle, this is why you have new coming. Yep. Because you see what's real now. I love how that fell over illusions. Make sure you see clearly. Yep. Which is going to open doors for more passionate connections. Beautiful. You have many options, so take your time to choose what's right. Yep. You have a lot of options coming towards you, and trust yourself. Look beautiful. You know that you can trust that this person needs to stay your ex, and trust yourself if no one else right now, collective. Beautiful. Sculpture of self. Shape the sculpture of shape the sculpture of self, honoring the perpetual act of forming and expressing identity. You are creating a new version of you by choosing to step out of the karmic cycles. By allowing those cycles to close, you are creating a new version of you. You're going through a rebirth. Hear what's unsaid. Yeah, those illusions. Make sure you're paying attention to what's not being said. That's very important when you're dealing with someone who is a gaslighter. They usually say the same things. Their lines usually don't change. Yep. And choose wisely. Like I said, trust yourself. Choose wisely. You have that advice already. Choose wisely. Like I said, you have people coming towards you. So just take your time. Ignite creation. Harness innovation. Fuel imagination and witness manifestation as answers unfold in your journey of discovery. Yeah, you are going to get the answers you seek. Take your time in choosing, though. You don't need to rush this, okay? I don't care if Valentine's Day comes and goes and you still haven't chosen someone. You don't have to choose because there's a holiday that tells you you need to be celebrating love. You're celebrating love every day by loving yourself, by constantly choosing yourself. You are in a mode of celebrating love, even if it's just self-love. Okay? Let me get you a couple of messages from the Astros for this law of attraction message. Astro messages, spirit. Virgo energy. You could have Virgo in your chart. The number 6 is significant, born on the 6th, the month of June. Scorpio in your chart. Again, investigate. Number 8, digest and investigate. Make sure that you are really taking in the information so that you can choose wisely, right? But continue to keep your boundaries up and trust yourself. Number 8, the month of August, you could be born on the 8th, have Scorpio in your chart. Nurture yourself. Yep, take care of yourself. 29 could be significant. You could be 29, born on the 29th. You could be 92. The number 11 could be significant, but nurture yourself. Take care of yourself, collective. Yep. And you will find the right partnerships. Beautiful. Juno energy. Number 31 could be significant. You could be 31. Born on the 31st of a month. The number 13, born on the 13th. The number 4 could be significant. April energy. Okay. What else, Spirit? Their advice. Vesta, Hearth, who you are at your core, confirmation. That's going to be what you need to be mindful of and remember and hold on to. Number 32 could be significant. You could be 32. The number 23, the number 5 could be significant. Don't allow someone to come in and change who you are at the core based on their illusions. Yep. Keep your chakras in alignment. 44 could be significant. You could be 44. The number 8 could be significant. The month of August, born on the 8th. Your 6th house, your sustainability. Does this person that is coming towards you, that are you connecting to, allow you to sustain the vibration that you want to be in, the growth within your life, your manifestations, the fruit? Is it bearing fruit? Is this something that you can sustain, or is it just a lot of chaos and drama and illusions and argument that causes you to lose? Yes, first house. Who are you? Who do you choose to be? Collective in matters of the heart. Number 39 is very significant. The number 12, you could be 39, born in December or on the 12th of a month. Who do you want to be in alliance with, in conjunction with? Number 51 is significant. One more, please, Spirit. One more, please, from the cosmos for the collective. Aries, act. Number 1. Again, first house. Passion, fire. Act. Choose wisely. All right, and then let me get you moonologies, and then we'll do your letters and numbers to close this out. Adjustments are going to be required. Yes. Yep. Adjustments are going to be required. A couple of more from the moonology, Spirit. Okay. Confidence is going to be the key. New moon in Leo. You have Leo in your chart, Aries in your chart, Scorpio, Virgo. Could be dealing with any of these signs as well. The energy is gaining momentum. Yep. It's time to release any negativity. New moon and full moon in Scorpio. You could have Scorpio in your chart. Double Scorpio out here. Endings. Rebirth. Nothing will come of the situation if you don't want it to. Again, trust yourself in what you choose, collective. It's up to you to choose. But luck is going to be on your side. Beautiful. All right, let's get you some letters. This could be your first, middle, last, or theirs, the person on your mind or the person connected to. S, P, L, L, F, R, F, V. Somebody's in deep thought about you, collective. Okay? The letter E, the letter I, the letter M, the letter W. Yeah, somebody's in deep thought heavily. The letter L, the letter C, the letter X, the letter M again. Okay. Wow, double digits, 22 and 11. 1122 could be significant. 33 could be significant. Double digits, connections, very, very significant. The number 3, heavily. The month of November, the month of February, 23 is significant. 35 or 53. Yep. The number 5, which is about change. 33 again, 3s are very significant. This could be a synchronicity you're seeing. The number 15, the number 6, born in June, born in May, January, March, August, April 8th, August 4th. All right, collective. This is what I have for you this week for Law of Attraction Manifestation, you guys. Again, I am willing to allow good things. This is your morning mantra for the next 30 days. Save this video, write it down, but I would love to know how it works out for you. All right, collective, enjoy the rest of the week. I can't wait to see you guys in our Shadow Work series. But until next time, collective, bye.